Whoa! What's going on, my YouTube fam? Welcome back to another episode of Real Review. And today we're in a 2016 Ford Focus Titanium package. And this is one big package in a small car, man. Let's find out about it. Okay, first off, we're gonna talk about the interior. All right, we're gonna talk about the interior. One of the issues I have with it is that look how tight this is. See, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At one point in my life, I considered buying the Ford Focus, the RS, okay, the turbocharged, 350 horsepower, badass car, right? I figured it's 4 doors, it should fit my family good, and I have a dog because I work with canines. And I should be able to fit my cage in the back, my dog cage in the back, okay? First thing I noticed when I sat in this interior, look how nice and look at how beautiful these gauges are. They're right in your face. One issue I have with the AC is look at this. This thing feels like it should be like upside down, like another way, but look, like it barely reaches like your body. It just starts closing once you do that. So I don't like that design right there. Controls, they have everything you need on this thing. This is a really cheap, affordable car, man. And dude, they went all out. Look at that. Just look at that info right there on the dashboard. You got everything you need. Look at this touchscreen. You got everything you need right there. Your radio, satellite radio. It actually turns into a backup camera. So we got a backup camera in this mofo. Look at this amazing fucking little setup they got here. They got dual climate control, so you can control your thing on the left, your AC on the left, your person on the right. We got a nice little shifter here, and what's cool about it is that you can set it on S, which is sport mode, and then you have your shifters right there, so you can just have your hand there and you put up and down. What I don't like about that is that it's not as engaging as my Charger, where you actually have to move it left or right. It feels a little bit more engaging. It's auto stick. I know it's not that cool, but either way, it would have been nice to be a little bit more engaging. The interior, it's very, oh shit, we started moving forward. Anyways, the interior is very nice, right, for the base, for this price, for this type of model. But look how tight this is. Yo, look at my knees. Like, there is no room. Like, you are literally like just crunched up in this thing. I'm telling you, if I were to go push the seat back, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute, nobody in the back would have any room. Look at my knees. They're like hitting the thing. I'm not even that big of a guy, and everything's like hitting the steering wheel and the sides. You get me? It's very cramped up in here, man. I really like this car, and now that I'm in it, I thought it was gonna be more spacious inside, and it's not. Okay, so that was the front side of the car. Now we're gonna go to the back, which was, you know, this is a 4-door car. I know it's supposed to be a compact 4-door, but still, I thought that it was gonna be more spacious. All right, let's go to the back and see. We're gonna check out the rear seats, and we're gonna check out the hatchback and see how much space is back there. Before we go to the back, yo, check out these leather seats. They are like, it's like a tannish, whitish color. Very beautiful, man. I like that. I like that they did that for especially for a base model. Let's check out this interior, nice and clean. Okay, check out the interior, the rear of the interior. But look, let's have a seat. Let's have a seat and see how much space we have in this thing. Okay, let's check it out. Look at the gap between my legs and that. There's not much space going on. Pardon the hairy ass legs. You already know what time it is. There isn't much space in the rear. That means that your passengers, your front passengers, who are already cramped up as hell, would have to scoot their seats forward if you want, you know, enough space in the back. Now let's take a look at this one. Look at this. This is even tighter. Ah, look at this. This is not cool, man. You know, it's like you might as well buy a Charger or whatever, another 4-door sedan. If you're gonna go, you know, might as well pay the extra $3,000. You'll have the extra space. Very nice interior. Okay, everything's designed beautifully. However, super cramped up. Let's go check out the hatch in the back. All right, let's check out the hatch. Let's see. Let me see something, man. See, because I wanted to see if I could fit a dog cage in the back of this bad boy, okay? Let's flip this thing up. Yo, you know what? I think I might be able to fit a dog cage here in this hatch. I would have to put those two back seats forward in order to fit a cage. I think it would fit. It's not that bad, you know, there's plenty of room. Boom, you got your little Sony sound system there that does have a banging sound system. You got decent enough space in the back. It's not that bad, especially for a little hatch. You got the handle right here to bring it down. All right, so that was the hatch. Now let's go look at some other cons that this car comes with. All right guys, now this little monster comes with a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder that makes 160 horsepower. Now, you will probably think that for a, it's a small car. Hey, that's not bad horsepower. Well, this thing weighs 3,000 fucking pounds. There are, I always say this, and if you guys have been watching my videos, you know I always say this somewhere, but there are fucking Honda Civics that make the same power and they weigh about 1,000 pounds or less, okay? So you got 160 horsepower with a little 2.0 cylinder engine, which isn't bad. This thing actually gets up and goes. This thing has a little pep to it, man. We're gonna do a little 0 to 60 time test. 3, 2, 1, go. That was 11 seconds, guys. So 0 to 60 in 11 seconds, 160 horsepower, $23,000, man. You know what? Not bad. Throw a little intake in that biatch, throw a little exhaust system. You might have, what, maybe 9 seconds? You can probably do better than that. Throw a little turbo in there, man. And you got a nice little sporty, cheap car, man. Okay, so from what I noticed, besides the cramped up space, there's only 2 other cons that I have with this car. Okay, number 1, it's this horrible blind spot. Look at how freaking thick, how wide that blind spot pillar is. Horrible blind spot, especially on such a small car. Con number 2 is, look at that tiny little hatch. It's hard to tell from here, but yo, like at this angle, because the hatch is slanted at an angle, it's really, really hard to see when you're backing up. But that is remedied by the backup camera, so I can't really rag on them too much. And the car is $23,000. You got leather all around, man. You got an awesome little fucking interior setup. The AC blast, dual climate control, awesome sound system, touchscreen fucking thing, the infotainment, backup camera. Dude, you can't complain, man. This is the Ford Focus titanium package, pretty much the base model. There's the ST, and then there's a turbocharged RS with a 350 horsepower engine. I would, if you guys want to get something cheap and you're in college or whatever, you know what, get this. It's not bad, actually. You know what, you can throw a little intake in there, throw an exhaust, you be pushing some, you know, 220, 250 horsepower. Yo, that's not bad for this car, and it's a very affordable car, man. I can't really rag on this. I can't. It's a badass car, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'll catch you guys next time for another one, and stay frosty, man.